Hey guys, it's Obone1000. Now, today, you know what you read. You know what you read. When you clicked on this video, you know what you read. It's been almost 10 years in the making. 10 years in the making. Let's do it. Published by Nintendo. Square Enix. Mobi Video Clip Codec. Level 5. Level 5. Yuji Horii. Kira Toriyama, rest in peace. Rest in peace, you legend. Koichi Sugiyama. Oh, I love this. Dragon Quest 9. Sentinels of the Starry Sky. Oh. Now, I don't know if you're aware, alright? And I don't believe I've said this back 9 years ago, 9 or 10 years ago. But this is, without a shadow of a doubt, my all-time favorite video game ever made. Ever. This game is the single greatest. I love it. I love it so much. I love every part of it. It is almost a curse because of this game caused me to not like Dragon Quest, if that makes sense. Like, after playing this, I tried the other Dragon Quest games and they just couldn't do it for me because everything that they had was worse than what was in this. Oh, no, no, is it playing the intro? Oh, God's sake. No, 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 we are not having that, 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 we are not having that. There you go. Okay. We are going to create a new adventure log. Now, I will say, yes, I am emulating this. However, you all know I own the physical cartridge. You've seen me play it on the TS all those years ago. I still have the cartridge. I still have the cartridge. I put over 200 hours into that sucker during quarantine. I ain't afraid to say it. Now, let's do this. We are going with the male option. This height, this hair, this style, these eyes, this skin tone, red eyes, and we are calling it Jake. Yep, same character. Let's begin the adventure. I'll be narrating all of the dialogue, just so you know. Hello? Is there anybody there? If you're there, say something. Show yourself. Thus do the voices of the mortals plead, ever hopeful of proof of our existence. How long now have we watched over their realm? How long have we Celestrians existed? That intro is burned into my mind. You have come far, Jake. I must confess having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is proof of your devotion. When Apis Major bade me, Aquilia, take Jake as your apprentice, I never imagined I would see you bloom so. You are worthy of your title indeed, Jake, guardian of Angel Falls. Don't ever get old, my dear Aaron. You don't ever want to get old. Oh, Grandpa, it's not much farther now. I'm sure you'll make it. Nah, JK, you ain't making it. Not if Cucumber Dildo has anything to say about it. Ugh. These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Jake. Come, Guardian of Angel Falls. It is time to fulfill our duty as Celestrians. And just like that, we are engaged in battle immediately. Some slimes draw near, and the cucumber guy. Right, we have the option of either fighting, examining, fleeing, or misc. I will just keep it simple and fight. Attack, abilities, spells, items, defend. Let's attack. We'll do slime A. Take 3 points of damage. Do 6 damage. Ah, 69 health, Lamau. I love the battle here. I love it. Like, I don't know if you were paying attention, but like, you just love how it bounces back and forth between enemies. It's so great. This is one of the reasons why this game stands out. You never get that battle dynamic in any of the other Dragon Quest games. Ooh, the cruel Cumber drops a treasure chest. Jake opens it up. Antidotal herb. We grab the loot. See, Grandpa? There's Angel Falls up ahead. I honestly believed I never set my tired, old eyes on this place again. But here we are at last. Home. Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could have ever happened to us. Benevolent Jake, thank you for protecting us on our journey. Behold, Jake, benevolence, the crystallization of the mortals' gratitude towards we who watch over them. As Celestians, our cardinal duty is the offering up of the sacred substance onto mighty Yggdrasil, the great world tree. Come, Jake, let us return to the observatory, that you may make your offering. It's a lot of damn feathers. I wonder if that happens all the time, if they have to, like, grow new feathers or something. Do birds even grow feathers? I'm sure they do, yeah. I'm not an animal expert, give me a break. I don't think about this stuff, I just accept it. Oh, what's that? The bird, like, blinked in Morse code? Must be something. Something alright. The first task a Guardian must perform upon returning from the Protectorate is to report to Apis Major. As unchanging as the North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me. Alright. So, here we are. We now have full and complete control over our character, and we can go around, talk to anyone we want, and do whatever we want. Well, for the most part anyway. We are still level 1, and as you can see, we have quite a lot to interact with, but for the time being, let's keep it simple. This is the first NPC we could talk to, let's take a gander. Welcome home, Jake. You return to us from the Protectorate, I take it. Then you must go and report to Apis Major. Yeah. Okay, look. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Alright, I'm gonna be nice. Okay, now that we're out of earshot of her, I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, she's an idiot for not hearing us earlier. It's like... I don't know. She just wasn't paying attention or something. I guess I can't blame her too much. I was like that constantly. In this prayer, the prayer room, we offer up. Okay, look, I really tried my best earlier, but they use a lot of big words for this 7+ game. Like, you're telling me a 7-year-old is meant to understand this? Succulent. Alright, offer up succulent and entreaties to the Almighty. Let me hear your prayers, child, that I may help you in the way the Almighty allows me to. Welcome to the prayer room. I trust you have been carrying out your celestial duties with diligence. What do you require? We're going to save. Tell me of all that has taken place. Spare no detail. And please permit me to record your deeds in the adventure log. Yep, this is basically how we save the game, by going to church and praying. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Will you continue with your adventure? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Right. Now, I don't know if you remember the OG playthrough of this that I did all those years ago, but we did not take it seriously. At all. I mean, realistically, we didn't take anything seriously. It was completely insane. For better or for worse. I mean, back then we made fun of this guy right here. Well met, Jake, apprentice of Aquilia. Welcome back, Jake. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. Yeah, can you blame us for making fun of him? He looks like Santa. Also, I do want to point out the music. Music is so good. It's so good. So good. Oh. But yeah, like, this guy who's just, like, bald and has, like, got all this grey hair and, like, wrinkles upon every single part of his cellular body. Actual moldy potato. I'm sorry, man, but I have to say it. My congratulations on successfully completing your first task as Guardian, Jake. You have performed your duties well thus far, albeit under Aquilia's watchful gaze. But the time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say you? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Hell yeah, I am. I don't care if it's a sin to say hell yeah. I'm gonna say hell yeah all I want because of irony. Ho ho ho. See, it is Santa! It is Santa! Jesus Christ. Right. I redeemed myself there. I redeemed myself. If I say hell yeah too many times, I just say Jesus Christ and it balances itself out. I win at life. I see you are a confident apprentice, Jake. Very good. The young have confidence where the old have experience. And so we come to the next of your duties. I believe you have acquired a crystal of benevolence, have you not? The essence of mortal gratitude. Must offer it onto the great world tree Yggdrasil, who shelters us with her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She will soon bear fruit at last. Go now, and do as I have instructed. You must offer up the benevolence you have gathered onto the mighty Yggdrasil, who shelters us from atop the observatory. You'll soon bear fruit at last. Go now, and do as I have instructed. Yep. Now, I do want to point something out. I am not going to talk to every single character in the game. Alright? Because, one, that would just be boring. Two, it would essentially destroy my throat and turn it into sandpaper. And three, if you really want to, like, know what they say, just play the game. Alright, play the game. Just, there's a cool website you can go to called Vimslayer where... Oh yeah, it's shut down. I can talk about Vimslayer now, they've shut down. Hell yeah. It's like the best, worst kept secret ever. Anyway, there is one little thing I do want to showcase here though. There is one little thing I do want to showcase, and it's right here. You can see that our master is here. I'm surprised to hear of Jake's promotion. I did not expect you to permit it so soon. You assume too much, Columbia. I also believe it is too soon for him to take on a guardianship. It was Aquus Major's decision. Indeed, how amusing. I might have known. It is no laughing matter. Jake is but a fledgling. What if something were to happen in the Protectorate? Did you forget the tragedy of Corvus so soon? No, of course not, but we have been forbidden to talk of that matter here in the observatory, have we not? Jake, how long have you been standing there? The entire god-forsaken time. Why do you stand idle, Jake? You have made your report to Apis Major, then you are well aware of your next duty. Go to mighty Yggdrasil and offer unto her the benevolence you have gathered. Congratulations on being appointed a guardian, Jake. Of course, I never doubted you. You are Aquilia's hand-picked apprentice after all. You're chosen by one who refused for so long to take on a pupil speaks volumes of your ability. There is one thing I do want to point out. Columbia is the most weird NPC in the game, I should say, because she is completely optional. You notice that I had to walk here to see her. You could just skip every single interaction with her, as far as I can tell, in this game. She's like an important character as well, and yet you can just skip everything. It's weird, but like, I kind of love it, you know? It's like the game rewards you for finding these little things out. The game basically just sets you off and like gives you more lore if you dig around enough. Anyway, here is a treasure chest. We can open it up, and we get 50 gold coins. Hell yeah, I know enough about the economy thanks to the Steam Marketplace. I will admit, if there is one mildly frustrating thing about this game. It's that the observatory is very easy to get lost in sometimes, even when you've played it so many times. You just want to be able to find all the chests, make sure you don't miss a single thing. That's what I just like doing. There's got to be a chest down there, it would be stupid if there wasn't. It's been a long while since I played this. As I said before, I played it during the pandemic, and that was the last I ever played this game. It's just beautiful. Wake Robin. There you go. Oh, come on, stupid geometry. Yep. And then we head up here. Oh, come on. I love the music, the architecture, everything. It's just... it comes together so perfectly. Like, you get the sense that this truly is a holy land, but like, at the same time, you know that there's, well, we got holy water. You can tell that there's shards of disrepair, and it makes you think, like, what the hell happened to cause that? It's, you know, leaves a lot to interpretation. I love it. Right, here's this guy. Apis Major has sent you to offer benevolence onto mighty Yggdrasil. Then you may pass. Damn right I may pass. Let me ride on through. Now, there is also a bunch of stuff we can do here. I'm pretty sure. Although not as much. As a matter of fact, this area just seems a bit... like... I'll talk to this guy, actually. You want to offer up the benevolence gathered in the realm beneath onto mighty Yggdrasil? Big Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. In other words, we will soon be relieved of our duties here and return to our place in the realm of the Almighty. Let's check in here. So in here is more or less the exact same as before. This is another mostly optional area. I can't exactly recall off the top of my head when any of this becomes relevant, but it doesn't really matter too much. I just think it's, like, so neat that they thought to input all of this, like, lore into it. It's so cool. See before you the roots of mighty Yggdrasil. To offer up benevolence, you must venture outside and climb to the foot of the Great World Tree. Yeah, through here. Yep. Yeah, there's like literally no chests here. It's like strange, but whatever. Here we go. Offer the benevolence up to Yggdrasil? Yeah. Behold, Jake, is Yggdrasil, unto whom we offer the benevolence we gather, not truly beautiful? Gathering and offering up benevolence is the most sacred duty for which we guardians are charged. I trust you will perform your duties well, Jake, guardian of Angel Falls. We check the tree. Yggdrasil towers above, silent and majestic. If we speak to Aquilia, I have been thinking, Jake, Guardian of Angel Falls. To address you as Guardian of Angel Falls is both convoluted and inconvenient. You'll henceforth allow me to use this form of address only when formally dictates, I take it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Good. It's well that you succumb to my recommendation so readily, my pupil. As you are aware, the law forbids a Celestian to oppose a superior. Now go to Apis Major and tell him of the successful completion of your task. So yeah, we go all the way back down to Mr. Santa Claus and tell him that yes, we have in fact jerked off the stupid tree. Yeah, down here. It really does, like, get you into a pretty good mood. Just looking around and all that. Also, if you're wondering, this door is locked. We cannot access it. Sorry. There you go. What do you have to say, Mr. Santa Claus? Well done, Jake. And how did mighty Yggdrasil appear to you? She was fiercely aglow. Ho ho ho. It seems the time may soon be upon us. As I am sure you are aware, it is we Celestians' duty to tend mighty Yggdrasil until such time as she bears fruits. It is to this end that Guardians watch over mortal kind and gather benevolence. And now, Jake, Guardian of Angel Falls, I believe you know what you must do next. You are to return to the Protectorate and continue to gather benevolence, this time without Aquilia to accompany you. Make ready, and then speak with the female Celestian who stands guard over the great portal on the floor below. Make all the... Stupid voice crack. I'm 23! I'm 23 and I still voice crack. Jesus Christ. To quote Coolio, while I live to see 24, the way things are going, I don't know. Ugh. May all the bodies of the heavens watch over you, Jake, Guardian of Angel Falls. Cool, thank you. Yep, so down here. I'll give a little tour down here since there's a lot of areas. Now, like in any video game with pots and vases, you can break stuff. Yep, and the chest. We get a Chimera wing. Up here, nothing much. What do you say? In a time beyond memory, the Almighty placed this observatory in the emptiness of the heavens to protect mighty Yggdrasil. Having done so, he entrusted its care to the Celestians and returned to the realm of the Almighty, whence he had come. Notice how he was in capital. Implies a being of high importance. I love the details, man. I love the details. Little things like that. It's so good. It's so good. I could gush about it forever. And I will. You'll be hearing me talk about this non-stop as I'm playing this game. Alright, here is the female Celestian. Ah, Jake, you wish to descend to the Protectorate, I take it? So, Jake, the time has finally come for you to descend to the Protectorate alone. Good luck, Guardian Jake. May the assistance you bestow upon the mortals of Angel Falls give rise to galaxies of benevolence. It really is weird. What's weird? You mean that name thingy on the Guardian statue, Ivor? Of course I mean that name thingy, Hugo. You dolt. I'm sure it said Aquili something before, but now it's Jake. Really? Well, it said Jake for as long as I can remember. And how long is that exactly? Do you remember reading it before? That's funny. I can't say that I do. You see, everyone around here is weird. It's only just changed, and everyone thinks it's been like that forever. Must be the work of the village guardian, then. Don't be such a wally. There's no such thing as guardians. They're just made up rubbish. It's only Erin who believes in all that nonsense. She's such a dumb, brunette. Notice the language in this game, of the mortals anyway. It's all British inspired. I really respect that. You go down here and you speak with them. Erin's always going on about how everything is thanks to the Guardian. Stupid if you ask me. This Guardian really exists, and why doesn't she introduce him to me? Erin thinks this, Erin that. Ivor's so transparent, he's clearly head over heels in love with the girl. Funnily enough, though, she doesn't seem to have realised it at all. It could be a hard road ahead for poor Ivor. He's literally talking to himself. Bear in mind, he cannot see me. Erin's always going to... Yep. So, I don't know what it is, but I have a Mandela effect with this game, and it is right here. I swear down, like, you could tap his shoulder or flick his head or something like that. You could basically, like, do something to him that would make him jump, and then he would react strangely, and you would do it as kind of like a lesson to teach him not to, like, you know, nag on Erin. I swear you could, but you can. When I chat with him, nothing really happens, but I swear down you could. I'm not sure. Whatever. If anyone knows about this, I would love to be told in the comments, although I guarantee you no one is going to read the comments, or even comment at all. Right. Our job is to collect the benevolence. I'm not going to waste any time here, I'll just do it immediately. You go inside this barn, and there is manure. God, manure. Before I collect all of it, what do you have to say? Well, I suppose I better get the stable cleaned out and a bit sharpish. I'm ever so sleepy, though. My body feels like it's made of lead. There you go, you stupid farmer. No, I can't believe I fell asleep again. What the? Hey, man. You just sample the song from SpongeBob. Why is my brain like this? Why couldn't I be born with a normal brain? I like my brain. How come it's so clean? It only just started to tidy up when I dozed off. That must be it. The Guardian's been helping me while I've been asleep. Oh god, now I yawned. Jesus God. I mean, it's like 1 in the morning here, so... I guess that makes sense. Thank you, Jake. I'll work harder from now on, I promise. I'll have me another horse in no time, you'll see. I sucked his life energy. Crystal of Benevolence. Oh, Benevolescence, I guess. I'm just gonna call it Benevolence. I don't know. I have this problem in video games where I just call it random nonsense. Also, you cannot break the vases in this angelical form. Bit wild if you ask me. Now then. This is our character screen. Just very briefly wanted to show this. We are still level 1. Shows us how much XP we've gotten, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it shows just all the stats. It's quite convenient. You won't use it too much, but it's there for if you ever need it. I'm gonna try one more time on Ivor, see if anything changed. See, nothing. Just nothing at all. I don't get it. Do I have to talk to him from this angle? Or this angle, maybe? Nothing. I don't get it. Oh, I just realized my mouse is in frame. Stupid mouse. Again, I own the actual physical copy of the game so I can play this, alright? I don't care if it's illegal, alright? I don't care. Alright, let's talk to the dog. Arf, what's that? Actually talking to the dog in this game actually progresses the story? Oh my god. We are breaking boundaries in this. Keepsake ring. It's mine. Fly all the way to the church. Then you enter inside and then you meet this lady. Please, Guardian Jake, help to reunite my husband's ring and I. Yep, there you go, lady. Jake slips the keepsake ring into the old lady's coat pocket. That's funny. My coat suddenly feels a wee bit heavier. Lord Almighty, it's my Bruce's ring. Well, I just don't understand it. I searched high and low for this old thing before and I couldn't find it anywhere. Must be Jake's doing. Aren't we lucky to have a guardian who watches over us so well? Thank you, Jake. Give me your life energy. I can't take it seriously. And you played this game enough. I guess that's a curse. Here we go. So we've just obtained 2 benevolence. Once we step outside, it's nighttime. Ah. You are taking your new role very seriously. I'm glad to see, Jake. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I called a farmer an idiot earlier, but whatever. You think I am? I'm glad. What is it? You feel that your old master does not trust you to work alone? It is my duty now to patrol the entire protectorate. Though you guard it well, I must sometimes revisit my old territory. And as I am here, Jake, there is one last lesson I must teach you. As guardians, it is our duty to tend to our mortal flock. This means more than merely watching over the living. Sometimes we must help those who have passed away, but whose souls continue to roam the land. You hear it too, do you not? The voice of a wandering soul here in the village in need of your assistance? Yeah, I hear it. Alright, get ready for the most stereotypical accent you've ever heard. Alright, I'll try and do my best as someone who is actually British. What's wrong with people around here nowadays? Why is everyone giving me the cold shoulder? Yeah? Oh, someone who's prepared to give me the time all day at last. Listen here, can you tell me how come everyone's ignoring me? Hang on a minute, what's with the get-up? You ain't got it. Oh my days, you're celestial nature. So I'm already... It breathed me last, is it? Go on, you can tell me. I can take it. That's what's happening. Nah, you're just schizophrenic. Nah, I'll say yes. Cheers for being straight with me, mister. This Celestian. So basically, I've kicked the bucket, right? Well, it's a good thing you told me when I thought everyone was just ignoring me. I was about ready to do myself in. Anyway, this is me yawning again. Jesus Christ. If you're like doing a midnight session or like playing late at night and listening to me or watching this, I am so sorry, but at the same time you deserve it. We're meant to sleep. But now I know what's what. I can just get on with it and, well, you know, rest in peace and all that. Here we go. This is us actually legitimately sucking out life energy, or what little life there was. Jake acquires a crystal of benevolence. You have done well, Jake. Thanks to your intervention, a mortal soul has made its peace and is now at rest. The benevolence of a departed soul shines more brilliantly than any. You'll be returning to the observatory with it post-haste, no doubt. Yep, I mean, I can't... like you literally told me, it's the law! So, I guess. And I shall bid you farewell for now. I have much to do here in the protector... Hmm? Oh my god. It's a flying train. Starflight Express. Indeed, it has been unusually active of late. I have changed my mind. I shall accompany you to the observatory after all, Jake. Here we go. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've actually fixed the audio, so now you can't hear any background noise. Although, I do prefer it, but I imagine people really did not want to hear it. But, hey, what can you do? I have important matters to discuss with Apis Major. Please excuse me. I'm literally forced to excuse you. Right. Now. Tales tell of fruits appearing when enough benevolence is offered onto mighty Yggdrasil. What kind of fruits, I wonder? They must be a most wondrous nature. Now, we haven't really been given much of a goal here. We've just been excused and told to go back up. We did see a train though. You go up here and Apis Major isn't here. You speak? Aquila came here a short while ago and left with Apis Major. They were deep in conversation about the celestial carriage. Apis Major seemed overjoyed at Aquila's report. I've never seen him so pleased. Now, throughout my entire playthrough, I will be talking with Columba. Right? I feel like I owe it to her. Because she genuinely gives a lot of insight, and the fact that she is optional is, like, really interesting. So, who knows? If you haven't played this game before, or if you have played this game before, then you might learn something new. Soon, an envoy will arrive to return us all to the realm of the Almighty. But what of Corvus? He has not returned to us. Is he doomed to never return? But I speak of forbidden things. Please pretend you heard nothing. It is merely talk of matters centuries since you put to rest. Whatever. I'm just filling in, like, words in people's mouths. Yeah, it's the second time we've heard about this character, Corvus, whatever. Let's head up. We do have benevolence after all, so we should probably put it up to the tree. When we speak to him, Apis Major and Aquila ascended these stairs a short while ago, and both of them to go together to mighty Yggdrasil. Something momentous is afloat. There they are. Well met, Jake. Truly you have chosen a fortuitous moment to join us. Behold, Yggdrasil. She is ready to burst into bloom with all the benevolence we have offered onto her. Yep, see how it was capital again? A mighty being. Oh, yes. She is but a hair's breadth now from bearing fruit. Big Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the celestials on. Oh my god, can I stop yawning? Christ! Oh, and voice crack as well. Fig Bloom hails... Oh, you've already read this. Path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey unto the realm of the Almighty. It is time, Jake. Offer the benevolence you have gathered unto the mighty Yggdrasil. Do so, and she will surely bear fruit at long last. So that is it. Our job of a Celestian is literally to collect the goodwill of mortals and feed it to the tree. Once it has bloomed fruit, we can ascend to the realm of the Almighty. That is our job. The fruits which Yggdrasil bears are known as figs, and legend tells that when the figs finally burst forth, the celestial carriage will come to bear us away. Time is nigh. Soon we shall be returned to the realm of the Almighty aboard the very chariot of the gods. As a kid, I thought it was pronounced frags. Like frag grenades. Can you blame me? It like had an F in it with G. Jake, you must offer up the benevolence you have collected unto the mighty Yggdrasil. Yours may be the offering that brings our celestial duty to an end at last. Or even hell to new beginning. Stop yawning, Christ, you idiot. Oliver, you idiot. Alright, let's get this over with, because obviously I'm tired. Offer the benevolence up to Yggdrasil. Ooh. Behold, the sacred figs bloom. There it is, the Starlight Express. And the celestial chariot appears. Praise be, all is as it was foretold. What is the meaning of this? Ruined, deceived. Yuji Horii. He just announced a remake of Dragon Quest III. I have to try it. I need to give this series more love apart from this. And God bless you, Akira Toriyama. I rewatched the original video I made 10 years ago, and we mentioned that the hairstyle looked a lot like Dragon Ball. We didn't know that Akira Toriyama did Dragon Ball. Christ. Developed by Level 5 Square Enix. Dragon Quest IX. Hey, it's that Jake character who turned up just after the earthquake the other day. Oi, wakey wakey, what are you doing there staring off into space? I don't know what Erin thinks she's doing bothering with the likes of him. He won't tell us where he's from, his clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I bet it's in his name that he's got Erin so keen. Oh, God, I'm misinterpreting things. I'm not the best reader, alright. I bet it's his name that's got Erin so keen. It's the same as our village guardians, after all. Huh? I doubt it's even his real name. I bet he's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my patch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all of her attention to you. I just have evil eyes staring at, Ivor. Shut up, you idiot. Why would you say that? Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Jake for? Hi, Erin. Nothing's going on, just teaching Jake here a few village rules. Anyway, we were just leaving. Come on, Hugo. I don't know why Ivor's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're out walking around Jake. Coming up here reminds me of when I first found you. I'm so surprised. You must have gotten caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Anyway, I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do at the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? See you back at the house. We checked the statue. Oh, no, sorry, wrong thing. Right, hang on. So if you press Y, you get the story so far. The observatory was attacked by beams of light, causing Jake to plummet from the heights down to Angel Falls. Although kindly helped by a young woman called Erin who runs an inn there, Jake has suffered a devastating blow. He has lost his halo and wings. I mean, I just beat Halo, so I don't even need that. I'm better than that. I'm better than Halo. But if we interact with the statue, there's an inscription that reads, Our Guardian Jake. Doesn't look an awful lot like Jake, though. Yeah. So, whatever happened has caused us to plummet all the way down. And there's not really much that we can do. I'm gonna go off to the church though, and I hope you don't mind, but I will be saving. No matter who or what you are, the Almighty will always offer his divine protection to you. All living creatures are children of the Almighty. What brings you to our church, child? Confess all you have done before the Almighty, child. Would you permit me to record your works in the adventure log? I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on adventure at this point, my child? No. Oh, merciful Almighty, please grant this child a peaceful respite. Bless you, my child. Please turn the power off. And with that, that's part 1. I really want to try and commit to finishing this time. I'm not going to give up, or at least I'm going to try not to. I will stick through it to the end, for this is my favourite game ever made. And I'm going to show you why it is, and I'm going to do everything in my power to convince you why it is peak gaming. But for the time being, yeah, just we have fallen from the sky. In a cutscene that is on the DS, no less. Lot of high production value. It's insane. We don't know what's going on, but all we can do is try and manage in the little town of Angel Falls as a mortal or a fallen celestial. Well, I will see you around. Bonya.